Hi, I'm Dan Lett, columnist of the Winnipeg Free Press. We are just a few moments after the completion of Mayor Brian Bowman's very first State of the City address here at the Winnipeg Convention Centre. And the first thing I'd like to tell you about the State of the City address is that, as you can see by the photo over my shoulder here, the mayor is one happy guy. Perhaps it was because the speech was delivered on International Happiness Day, whatever that is. But you know, he is a force of nature when it comes to happiness and optimism. He spoke of a city that he would like to see in 2045, a city that Lord knows I'd love to live long enough to see. You know, abundant housing, smooth, perfect streets, you know, a leader in the arts, a leader in commerce. I don't think anybody should necessarily think that his optimism is disingenuous, but he comes on very strong on the happiness scale. The second thing you want to know about Brian Bowman's speech is that he really is continuing the themes from his election campaign. One theme being his ability to fix roads and other infrastructure. To that end, he announced that former Chief Administrative Officer Anita Stenning has been tasked to head up a special task force that will look at coordinating and more effectively implementing infrastructure improvement projects. The other major theme that he is really focusing on is that of racism. During the election campaign, racism was in fact an issue, and Brian Bowman spoke to it. After he became mayor, we had the front page article in Maclean's. We've had several racially motivated crimes in Winnipeg. To that end, Mayor Bowman announced that he has asked Winnipeg broadcaster, musician, and University Administrator Wab Kinew to head up an Indigenous advisory circle, to help City Hall connect more with Aboriginal peoples. The third thing you should know from today's State of the City address is that Mayor Brian Bowman is still looking for approximately an extra $100 million annually from the province to fix streets and other infrastructure. He calls this his fair share from the 1% increase in the provincial sales tax, the money from which is going to fix infrastructure across the province. It's unclear exactly how he's going to get that money. It's also unclear what mathematics he's using right now. He continues to say that he's pressing the provincial government for the additional money. Certainly we'd love to see him get additional money. It's very unclear whether a provincial government, though, that is suffering from its own deficit financing problems is going to have an extra $100 million lying around to turn over to the city to fix roads. My name is Dan Lett, and this has been my three things that you should look for out of the State of the City address by Mayor Brian Bowman.